Today on the Hampton Road Show, we're at the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show at the Virginia Beach Convention Center, getting all kinds of great home improvement ideas from your bathroom to your backyard.
Controlling the clutter is made a little bit easier by custom-made pieces like this one. I'm Cheryl Tan. I'll take you inside a Virginia Beach factory to show you how they're made in Hampton Roads.
Plus, you've seen them on Chelsea lately and Comedy Central's Premium Blend. Comedian Dove Davidoff is stopping by to hang out with us this morning.
If it's in Hampton Roads, it's on the Hampton Roads Show.
Welcome to the Hampton Roads Show on this glorious Friday. Our live audience today is from Primrose School at Cahoon Commons in Chesapeake. Today they're going to tell us about their family dance-off competition, all to benefit CHKD. And you're going to want to dance for live music today. Today, DJ P and Mr. T are here with their funky, eclectic sound.
And it is the battle of the mics in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen. We're wrapping up Hampton Restaurant Week. We have two great chefs from two great restaurants here to whip up some menu favorites. It's Michael and Mike, the battle of the mics. I like that.
Hey, you know what I said, glorious Friday? You know, tough start this morning. I was only having a little fun with that. But, yeah, you know, we lost you for 2 days. You were sick, and then you get back, and then Carrie's gone.
Carrie's out. We just all pull straws.
Is that how it works?
So I'm out, and then Carrie's out. No, I have
at some point, give me a straw.
I know. I had some funky little head cold, and nose was running, eyes were watering. So,
how do you feel?
Pardon me if I throughout the show, but I'm good. I'm much better. Glad to be back. I missed the show, and what a great day to be back on a Friday. We have live music, cooking. Our audience is awesome. So
2 chefs for the price of 1.
2 chefs for the price of 1.
We're going to go to the Home and Garden Show, a little behind the scenes look at that.
I'm going to be out there this afternoon from 2 to 4 at the Benson Homes booth. So come on out and say hi.
All right. Well, we're getting you all excited for the weekend, and we're going to start you off with a little hot topic. Boy, it's hot yesterday. I mean, here it comes. A surprise, and we shouldn't be surprised when Christian broadcaster Pat Robertson, he has said it again, he has gone on that limb. Religious broadcaster Pat Robertson says marijuana should be legalized and treated like alcohol because the government's war on drugs has failed. He said that yesterday he does never tried marijuana, but he says we shouldn't have people locked up behind bars for just a little amount of marijuana. He said it should be legalized and heavily taxed. He says, I'm not a crusader. I've never used marijuana and don't intend to, but it's just one of those things that I think the war on drugs has just not succeeded. He really believes that you treat marijuana the way we treat alcohol sales, and it should be regulated. And if you can go to a liquor store and buy a bottle of liquor and use it at home, then you should be able to use it at home. So, I mean, a lot of Pat Robertson fans out there are like, what?
Yeah.
You know, and then all the pro-legalization people are like, yeah.
They're like, now we have a religious leader behind us. What more do you need?
Talk about stirring the pot. Pat Robertson.
I don't know. He was during one of our hot topics a couple months ago. I mean, I forget what it was, but he had some controversial topic then that we were discussing. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, if your wife or significant other
cheated or something.
No. If your significant other had Alzheimer's or was mentally gone, then you have to divorce them, which that was kind of a controversial statement as well.
I don't know. He's 81 years old. I think he might be a little senile. I'm not sure.
No. I don't think he is. I just think some things are coming clear to him. I just not so sure this will ever pass, but he's made a lot of friends on the pro movement for sure.
For him being on such a high platform, it's kind of like what he has that ability to say something and people take note to it, whether it's good or bad. So
okay, well, we want to know your thoughts. There it is. Pat Robertson has thrown another controversial statement out there.
Yep. In the meantime, Carrie's out, I'm in, Chris is here, Jeremy Wheeler's out, so we're going to bring in somebody new.
Cast here, isn't it?
It's a musical cast. Meteorologist Jeff Edmondson joining us. Hey, I am loving that tie.
Thank you very much.
That is nice. Almost matches the couch here.
Well, kind of, but you know, I wanted to wear something kind of cheery because this morning we've had rain
so
fall through.
cheery.
Yeah, gloomy, and it's bright. Hopefully it'll brighten up the day.
I hope so.
Yeah.
'Cause it's one of those like types of days, you know.
And if the weather doesn't change, we can always think about what's going on up north. You were talking yesterday about seeing the northern lights.
Yes.
We haven't seen them, but
No, I haven't seen them. Yeah, I actually have a couple of friends of mine that still live in that area, obviously, and they saw the northern lights earlier this morning. Beautiful sights that they said. I don't have any pictures to show though. I wanted to share some with you, but
right?
yeah, it's just ribbons in the sky of greens
It is
and
awesome.
and
Living
reds.
in
It's
Alaska,
cool.
I've seen them before.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. You have to see it.
Something to see, you know, but for today we're just going to be looking at the clouds across the area. Temperatures are going to be getting colder throughout the day too. 57 degrees is basically the temperature where we are at right now. It's just going to be getting cooler throughout the day. So I would expect temperatures by, let's say, 4 or 5 o'clock to be right around 49 degrees.
Wow.
We might see some sunshine, but it really should be a cloudy day. Tomorrow, sunny. 48 degrees for the high temperature. On Sunday, backing up to 60 degrees, so we're going to start to warm back up a little bit, which will be nice. Monday, 67, partly cloudy skies. But for the trivia question today, kind of trying to be more difficult. You've been giving me a hard time
yeah,
over the last couple of days,
Get
so
that way up.
I'm trying to make this one difficult. Some are red, some are brown. It takes flight, but not at night. Sings year-round and popular in 7 states. Already figured it out.
I don't know.
I can look in your eye.
All right, we have 2 prizes today. One winner will receive a 4-pack of tickets to the Tidewater Builders Association 2012 Mid-Atlantic Show at Home and Garden Show this weekend at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. And another lucky winner will get 4 tickets to see comedian Dov Davidoff live at the Virginia Beach Funny Bones Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Good luck with that.
Yes, Ariane, yes. Oh, back in the kitchen with 2 great chefs from 2 restaurants participating in Hampton Restaurant Week. I told you it was the battle of the Michaels, or the Mikes, whatever you want to call them. Michael Kim from Musashi Japanese Restaurant, and then Mike Mays, head chef from Park Lane Tavern. We'll start with you, Chef Michael Kim. What are you going to make for us today?
Today I'm going to make it beautiful maki, then tuna and white fish, then crunch is cucumber, and outside. That we're going to make it today.
Okay, and you're also going to put me to work too. I'm going to get to try to make a
Right.
sushi roll as well.
Right, yeah.
Okay, how about for you? Really quick, what are you going to make for us?
We're going to be making our traditional fish and chips, so it's great for everyone. Kids love it, and so do adults. So.
All right. I'm going to have to get my, I saw you getting that oil hot on the pan there, so
yes,
we'll have to get
gotta do
started.
it.
We'll be back with Chef Michael Kim when we come back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on the Hampton Roads Show. You don't have to go far to get the best organizational products on the market. We'll take you to the Closet Factory on today's Made in Hampton Roads.
All right, looks delicious. Back now in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen with Chef Michael Kim, owner and chef at Musashi Japanese Restaurant, one of the great restaurants participating in Hampton Restaurant Week. We're making beautiful maki. Did I say that correct?
Yes.
All right, maki. Let's go over ingredients first.
Yeah, we have tuna, and white fish,
Okay.
the cucumber, and the avocado, the pickled ginger, masako, soy sauce, the wasabi, and imitation crab meat.
And these are also, AKA
fish egg.
Fish eggs.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right, so we have our gloves on.
Yeah.
First step. So
Yeah,
what
I
is the
gotta-
key? What do we need to do first?
I gotta cut the cucumber.
Okay. This takes,
Yeah, little practice.
okay, kids, don't try this at home. You need to be very careful. Wow, and this is how it comes out?
Yes.
Okay, so you do the whole cucumber. Do you guys do this the day of when you're making the fresh sushi, or do you do it the night before?
Yeah. Well, first, night before.
Night-
and,
All right, do you want me to try one with you?
Yes.
Okay. So we have it laid out.
Cut down.
Oh, I need to cut mine. All right,
Okay.
now this is the
You're gonna
seaweed.
seaweed.
Okay. Now I asked if sushi had a lot of calories, and you said
No, not calorie, not much.
not much.
Yes.
And if people want to do the healthy option, you guys normally make it with the white rice, correct?
Yeah.
But now you have another option.
we got brown rice. We got yes.
Okay, so we put the
white fish.
white
first.
fish, okay.
This one.
Imitation crab meat. This is my first time rolling sushi. You know, I wasn't really a really big sushi fan. I like the kind that has the avocado in it, and you can have like the cooked shrimp or the crab meat.
Yes.
But this is going to be the raw. Okay.
White fish.
Is there an art to this? How many of these do you make a day, you would say?
Used about 5, 6.
Is it a pretty popular dish?
Yes.
At the restaurant? And you guys also do Korean food.
Yes, we have bulgogi and kalbi and stompa bibimbap.
Okay.
Yes, so we got a bit of avocado.
All right, so we have the fish eggs, the white fish, the seaweed, and the imitation crab meat. Now comes avocado.
Avocado.
Okay. Get a sharp knife. All right. Just one? Okay.
One. Tuna.
Oh, you put the tuna too? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Do you guys have any specials going on right now? I know it's Hampton Restaurant Week
Yeah,
and
we got
Saturday.
a Hampton restaurant until Saturday.
Okay. And where are you guys located for folks who've never been there?
We have 49 West Queensway.
Okay. All right.
We have a 3-course dinner. Yeah.
Rolled it all the way?
Yep.
Okay.
And okay, that's you got.
And that's it? I got
Yeah.
it? Right, yours is much nicer than mine.
Oh, this good. Yeah,
Okay.
This good.
I do okay?
Yeah.
Now, if people are a little intimidated by sushi, what other options do you guys have for folks?
Sushi is very healthy. Then not low calorie. You got to eat and very good for your health. And good for everything.
It's good for everything.
Yeah.
And really quick, I know you have some that are already made, and this is what we just did, correct?
Yeah, right.
And what do we have here?
This is a brown rice, is California maki.
Okay.
This is a regular California maki. So this brown rice now is still a lot of people want the brown rice now. So we got try to make it today. Yeah.
To try it out. And also the wasabi. I know that is
The wasabi and pickled ginger.
Pickled ginger. Now, can you just eat this on its own? I know the wasabi is a little spicy.
Yeah, a little spicy.
And you can also do the dipping sauce and what, the soy sauce and things like that?
Soy sauce with the dipping with the mixed with the wasabi.
And that was it. So then you just cut it.
Yeah, cut it.
And plate it up, and you're good to go. Well, that was pretty simple. You can try this at home, or you can just come down to the restaurant. Hampton Restaurant Week, of course, runs through Saturday. Musashi Japanese Restaurant. You guys are located at 49 West Queensway in Hampton. You can give them a call, 728-0298, or just visit downtownhampton.com. Chef Michael Kim, we're going to try this at the very end. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Looks good, doesn't it, Cheryl?
It really does.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
All right, Cheryl Tan is here with a little bit of inspiration to clear the clutter.
Spring is right around the corner. Time to get a fresh start, and it begins with uncluttered closets and planned out spaces. We took a tour of a Virginia Beach factory that is dedicated to helping you with that mission. When you get a look at some of the company's work helping to organize all of us here in Hampton Roads, you may be pleasantly surprised to find that their products are all made in Hampton Roads.
Home certainly is where the heart is, but let's face it, the space can become cluttered. Pieces like this one can help control the clutter and also showcase your stuff. We're inside the Closet Factory location in Virginia Beach chatting with owner Jeff Brzezzi. And Jeff, there's quite a bit of action going on behind you. What are we seeing?
Yeah, what you're seeing today, this is our manufacturing facility, which you can see behind us. And we are actually manufacturing custom cabinetry for clients in the area. Custom closets, home offices, entertainment centers, pantries, garages, Murphy beds. It's all manufactured right here in our facility in Virginia Beach.
Take us through the process.
It starts with our salespeople. They go out to a client's home and they design a space for them. Let's just say it's a custom closet. And they'll sit down with the client and they'll talk about their wants and needs and what they see in the closet, what they like, what they don't like about the space they have now. And we'll come up with a design that they like, something that suits their needs. It's funny because we get some people that call and say, hey, I'm really embarrassed for you to come into my house. You know, I hate for you to come in and I don't want you to come in until I clean. And we say, no, that's what we do. We deal with people every day, you know, that, you know, some people are hoarders. I mean, they just, you know, they have more stuff than what they need. And so when we go into their home, we can really help them become organized. What you're seeing in the background is Mike and Oleg on the edge bander. And basically what they're doing is they're putting the finished edges on a raw piece of material so that when you look at the edge of the material, it's stained or finished so it matches the rest of the unit. We have a drawer station where we build all our drawers. They're all custom made to size so that whatever client wants, the height, depth, width, we customize them for them. We have a guy that does nothing but custom staining and finishing. So if you wanted to match a piece of furniture in your house, we could take a drawer or something from your house and we'd bring it here and we'd match the stain. So then if you wanted to build a complementary piece of furniture or a built-in in your house, we could match that for you. Once the job's all put together, it's put on a cart. And usually within 2 to 3 days of it being put on a cart, the installers take it out and install it in the client's home. And all of our product too, all of the board product that you see in the background is from Carolina. So it's all made in the United States. It's all green product. So not only are we making the product here, but the product that we're using is also from North Carolina, which is pretty cool.
In 2011, the Closet Factory made a name for itself at Homerama.
In the fall show, we built a house. We partnered with Sam Cohen of Joey Corp, and we built a 4,200 square foot house with 27 organizational spaces that were designed specifically for the house. Every room in the house has unique organization, and the house won Best in Show, so we were really happy about that. Murphy beds are very popular as people are downsizing. They're taking a spare bedroom and turning it into a home office or a hobby room or just a room where they can do something besides have a bed down all the time. So the Murphy beds are hugely popular. We get a lot of those. Mud rooms are popular. Garages are popular. Pantries. Closets, of course. It's rewarding for us and for our salespeople when we're able to help somebody, help them be better organized and make their life better each day.
If you see this logo, think of custom storage and know that it is
Made in Hampton Roads. People are downsizing and trying to do more with less space, but it doesn't have to take a lot of time. From beginning to end, Jeff says the process can take between 2 to 3 weeks. By the way, he says the Closet Factory can work with any budget. You can call them at the number on your screen, 486-2726, or go to closetfactoryhr.com to get started today. All that information also at thehamptonroadshow.com.
Great job, Cheryl.
Yes, the Closet Factory is super awesome. I've done some segments where we go there, and it is amazing the before and the afters.
Yeah.
When they go in and just
great ideas to change your living space and make it more efficient.
Hey, how'd I do on the sushi roll?
You did a nice job with that. I can't wait to eat the sushi. And there's somebody else here that loves the sushi. Loves the sushi.
The fish
loves
and the water.
the sushi. Can't wait to get some of the spicy tuna roll. All right.
All right.
Hot
so
topic
we had
this morning.
one hot topic this morning, of course.
Religious broadcaster Pat Robertson has gone and said it. He is in favor of legalizing marijuana and treating it like it is alcohol because the government's war on drugs just hasn't worked. Kind of a shocking statement by Pat Robertson. A lot of his followers are like thinking, what? And a lot of the pro-marijuana people are saying, yeah, all right, there you have it. He claims that he's never tried it, but
you believe that?
Never would. No, yeah, I believe it. I do believe it. I just think, you know, it's an interesting stance.
Well, we have a lot of comments already on our Facebook page. Melissa Dildy says, it is apparent that Pat has been losing his mind for years. Nothing that he says surprises me anymore. Hampton Roads Here and Now, they say, I don't have a problem with legalization or regulation of marijuana so long as they tax it and use the money to say, pay down the debt. That's their stance on it. And then Brandon Atwood says, the same guy who thought mac and cheese was a black thing. I didn't say it. That's from Brandon. Although PJ Dickinson has a different take on it. PJ says, I have no problems with him wanting that. Its medical use outweigh many of the negative things about it. However, someone who does use it should be treated as if they are intoxicated and not get behind the wheel when using it. He says, I personally do not use it. If I had cancer, though, I sure would like an option for pain relief and nausea relief that is not given to many who suffer through treatments.
You know, if it is legalized, I think you're going to have a lot more problems with abuse, younger people using it. I think it's going to open up a can of worms. And like I said earlier, he's really stirred the pot with this statement, and that was a pun that you didn't even catch. You just went boom over your head.
Stirred the... I
You
just
got it, I
now
know.
got it.
I'm
I
just
just
kidding.
now
You've
got it.
been
I was,
sick
I've
for a
been out
couple
for 2
days.
days. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know.
where are we
Solar
at? Where are we at?
flares,
We're in the
yeah.
Buzz Center. Really quick comment, Mike B. He says nothing he says surprises me anymore. So we're getting both sides.
Okay.
I don't know. Keep sending us your comments,
Appreciate
so we're
it.
going to read a few more later on in the show. But big announcement.
Big but.
We are 1 week, Chris, away from a big, bald deadline, and we really need your help. Chris here is going to get a buzz cut to benefit St. Baldrick's and Hampton Roads. We need your help to make it happen. Make sure that you log on and tell your friends. It is makechrisbald.com. Help us get to that $25,000 goal. Last check, let's see, we were at like 3,125, I think.
You know, I asked Carrie yesterday for some solidarity, a show of support. What about you?
I support you.
I mean, you know, really, more
Oh,
than just
you mean
that.
as in me?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I don't know about all that.
All right,
I
hey,
support you.
DJ P and Mr. T are here with us for Live Music Friday. They'll lay out their funky beats for us straight ahead. They're really good.
And don't forget about our pop quiz. Today's winner will receive a 4-pack of tickets to the Tidewater Builders Association's 2012 Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show this weekend at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. Just log on to thehamptonroadshow.com, click on that pop quiz button on the top right-hand corner of the screen to the right. Welcome back, everyone. Our live audience today is from Primrose School at Cahoon Commons, and they are dancing their way to make for a healthier community and dancing to help CHKD. Joining us is Tanya Gill, co-owner of Primrose School, to tell us more. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
The kids look amazing in their orange and yellow glasses. I love it.
They are excited to be here to help us kick off what we hope will be a wonderful event to help raise some money for CHKD. We're encouraging families to visit our Family Dance-Off site and upload their family videos, and the winner could win $5,000 and then $30,000 for our local children's hospital.
And this is the 3rd year for you guys doing this.
This is the 3rd anniversary of the Family Dance-Off, and it's really focused on having families to choose healthy choices for children, one being exercise, and what better way to exercise than to dance.
Yeah.
And so we're doing that and encouraging families to get those dance moves together, practice at home. We know they do it anyway, so why not?
When nobody's looking, right?
So why not win some money and help a local organization as important as Children's Hospital here locally?
And how long does the video have to be, and can other people watch the video once it's uploaded?
It's 30 seconds. Anybody in the community can upload their video. You would go to www.familydanceoff.com. We actually have 4 families up there now that have already submitted videos. You get all of your friends to vote. You send it out viral. The more votes you get, it's popular vote. So the more people you know, the more chances you have to win.
All right, well, these kids are getting antsy, and they're not going to do it now, but we'll have all the information, of course, on the screen, as you can see there, the Primrose School at Cahoon Commons. Upload your video before March 23rd. You can win lots of money to give back to CHKD, and I believe in the next break we're going to get to see a little sneak peek, kids, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanya. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, from backyards to bathrooms and pools to paint, there are ideas aplenty at the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show, now underway in Virginia Beach. We'll have a preview next. But first, we're chatting with comedian Dove Davidoff. He's at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone all weekend, and he's stopping by to goof off with us.
All right, everyone, back now on the Hampton Road Show. We are joined by comedian Dove Davidoff. He is at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone all weekend long, and he stopped by to hang out with us here on the Hampton Road Show. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
What do you think of our audience? I know the kids, you're a little perturbed.
Look at my eyes. It's just, I mean, clearly I have no business in a room with anybody. I mean, most adults, let alone children, but I think we'll do what we can. What's up, guys?
I'm sure you can make them laugh. Kids, wave. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, they're gonna do a little dance off for us.
Are they going to do a dance off
in the
at
break?
some point?
Do you dance?
I will if you buy a ticket to see my show. Come out to the Funny Bone this weekend. I'm going to be dancing my heart out. No, not much. You know, I mean, I mostly spend my time thinking about things that upset me.
Is that what your show's about?
I mean, to a degree, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking about relationships, you know. I was like, I had just gone through some, I was writing about love, the idea of love, you know, like The idea that you ever love somebody but you don't like them, you know, like you're like, I love you, but if I were this much more healthy, I would get out of this relationship. You don't understand this bit yet, children.
They're like, what? Biting their nails.
Yeah, right. Right. But no, just how, you know, how difficult it can be. Even watching the news, you know, I was thinking about, you see that story, a crane fell on a building, and people died, and the construction company was being investigated by the city. So the company issued a press release that there's no sense investigating us, because we're going to be conducting our own investigation. I was like, oh, there's no conflict of interest there, you know? Why can't an individual do that? Cops come up to me being investigated for a burglary. I'll be like, you can do that, but there's no sense, because I happen to be conducting an investigation.
On your own
Yeah, on my own time. No sense, both of us work in the case, you know? It's just, hypocrisy bothers me. Come out to the show, would you?
Hey, Dove, you know, one of our hot topics this morning is Pat Robertson came out yesterday.
Is it marijuana?
Yeah, he's all in favor of legalizing marijuana.
Well, I mean, clearly it's the right thing to do. But I mean, it's pretty crazy that he's in favor, but it's so clearly hypocritical. It's like, I mean, the fact that it's not, and it's whether you want, I mean, don't, you know, smoke. But the idea of illegality, like the idea that what is it? I heard a senator get on the news and he goes, well, we should teach both in schools. We should teach, I'm sorry, not in schools. Yeah, as far as marijuana is concerned, he said it's a gateway drug. And I was like, well, then what's alcohol? You know, I mean, is that a gateway to healthy choices? Right. You ever see somebody halfway through a bottle of vodka, like I'm either going to get a fight or take a continuing education class at a local community college? I don't know, I've been drinking. I mean, you're just not going to. This is all that's
You got a couple giggles.
Kid-friendly material. Everybody. Hey, perfect.
Is this your first time at the Funny Bone, or have you been here before?
I've been to one in Virginia, but not Virginia Beach.
Oh,
I think I was in Richmond when I was here.
Did you have a show last night, or you?
I did. Yeah.
How did it go?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice people, nice room. It's a nice club. I like the area for the most part. Yeah, it's good.
And you're from your accent, New Jersey?
Jersey, yeah. New York City.
So what do you think of the Jersey Shore? I have to ask really quick.
Jersey Shore, it's kind of like it's like saying, what do you think of, you know, like if you go to a zoo and there are a bunch of, you know, sort of animals throwing things and behaving like animals, and everybody goes, what's up with those animals?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about them. You got a pack of dumb animals, and that's the way they behave.
And one of them's pregnant now.
Yeah.
So
imagine that, right?
Now perpetuate the horror show.
Breeding. Okay. Well, Dove David off. You're going to see him this weekend at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Two shows tonight, 8 and 10:30. Tomorrow night, 7 and 9:30, and Sunday at 7. Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Give him a call at 213-5555. Dove, thanks for coming in, man, and
thanks
have a great
guys
weekend here in Virginia Beach.
Super
I appreciate
awesome.
it. Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, up next, we're going to head back to the kitchen where Mike Mays from Park Lane Tavern is getting ready to whip up a tasty dish from their Restaurant Week menu. We are going to be right back.
The Hampton Road Show. We are in the Buzz Center this morning with Dove. David off decided to stick around to share a few points of views with me. And, you know, Dove has been extremely popular. He's done all the late night gigs. He was in Invincible.
Yeah, all that nonsense.
Yeah, do you do the late night gig with...
Yeah, I've never felt credits were that important.
That's our buddy Pete right there. But, you know, Dove, you've done the late night shows, and I'm going to be really careful here because that guy is really, really has a lot of power, pulls a lot of weight. The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, he's kind of like owns the business, and I don't want to say anything bad about him, but when you're there for the first time and everything...
He's got the chin.
Do you like stare at it?
No. I don't. I don't notice one way or the other. I got to go out and do my thing, and then you got 4.5 minutes to get it right, and then you have to leave. So I don't spend much time.
That first time though, nervous or what?
Relatively speaking, you know, I mean, it can be a little anxiety producing. A little deal with it. Yeah. Jacket hanging off. I look
tighten up, man.
Well, I know, but it's warm.
I know it is warm in here. It's getting hotter by the second. You travel all around. What have you got coming up? You know, I know you're doing the circuit now, but what have you got?
My DVD's out there now, the Hour Special, and then I'm at the club this week at the Funny Bone, and I'm touring all around the country, and just wrote another pilot, and been another show.
And where do you get your material from? Just whatever's happening,
Oh,
right?
just you know, I mean, I get angry every time I open my eyes.
That's
and there's
it.
something else to talk about.
Are you the angry comedian?
No, I'm not angry. I mean, just the idea that
interested.
things hit you, you know. In order to write about something, for me, I have to be, you know, turned on by it to a degree. And sometimes it's something you're angry about, and sometimes it's just something you feel passionate about.
I hear you. Okay, we want to see more from Dub Davidoff. You can see him at the Funny Bone this weekend, tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday. Hey, thanks for sticking around, man.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right, back in the kitchen with Chef Mike Mays, head chef at Park Lane Tavern at Peninsula Town Center. And then we have Jimmy Nett, service manager, one of the restaurants participating in Hampton Restaurant Week. We're making a crowd-pleasing favorite. Pretty simple but delicious. Fish and chips. With the homemade tartar sauce, right?
Homemade tartar sauce.
All right, this oil, I can feel it heating up from right here. It's on what,
375 ideally.
And you said you put the fish in. You don't even.
Yes,
how many
we
times
do.
have you burned your finger?
Quite a few times. Quite a few times. Doing about, you know, 100 of these fish a day.
Wow.
You definitely do burn your fingers. We have beer batter here. We use the Boddington's Pale Ale mixed with a beer batter mixture that we get in. And you get your oil hot and let that beer batter drain off. This is Atlantic haddock.
Okay.
It's a fresh, and you're going to drop it in.
There's an art to this, I see.
Yeah, you want to, it's called swimming the fish. What you want to do is you want to keep it above the oil until it starts to float so that it cooks nice and evenly.
So just drop it to the bottom like
You get
how I fry fish. Awesome.
Yeah, you get a nice coating all the way around.
Don't burn yourself. I'm scared for you.
Oh, it'll be just fine.
You said you have, what, 4 of these?
We have 4 great big fryers, one of which we can use for fish and chips because of the volume we do with fish and chips. One of the fryers is dedicated to just doing the fish.
Wow.
And the beer that we use in the batter, the CO2 that's in the beer actually helps the batter to be light and crispy. So it's not just with an alcohol in it. It actually serves a culinary purpose.
Yeah, growing up in Alaska, they used to make beer battered halibut, and so it was super good. How's the Hampton Restaurant Week going? I know it ends Saturday, but you guys been getting a good
fantastic.
crowd?
Yeah, we've had a really good response from it. And say we're kind of sorry it's ending on Saturday.
Yeah, but you don't have to just wait to go this week. You can go anytime. When do you guys open? Monday through Sunday?
We're open Monday through Sunday.
Every day.
11 o'clock every morning. Sundays we open for brunch at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And Tuesday night we have half price fish and chips. Every Tuesday.
You said the magic word, half price. All right, I want to get started on this tartar sauce. Pete decided to join us here. You guys don't mind if Pete?
As long as it doesn't grab anything before it's ready.
Okay, so ingredients we have here. Go ahead and tell me what we have.
We have, this is dill, this is relish, mustard, this is diced onions, yellow onion, and lemon.
That's it.
And that's it.
I could
and
do this
mayo.
at home myself.
Mayo, obviously.
Mayo.
Yes,
So there's
you
like
can,
no secret ingredient. Maybe.
No,
There is one, but we'll have to keep that secret.
Everybody says if I tell you, I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm gonna have you, Jimmy, go check on that fish, make sure we're not having any issues. All right, you're gonna keep the fish going. All right, show me what we're doing with the tartar
we're gonna
sauce.
pretty much just mix it all together.
Can you mix it in 30 seconds?
Yeah, you
All right.
literally can. Take your mayo.
Okay.
Okay.
And as he's mixing this, Jimmy, tell me about the atmosphere.
The atmosphere, being a Brit, it reminds me very much of a pub back home. Obviously the Brits are very pub-centred with very pub culture. The atmosphere is fantastic. It's got that warm buzz, the conversation, and music. It just really does remind me of home.
Yeah. This looks awesome.
Yeah.
That is the key to get that light golden brown. Wow, you were literally almost done.
Almost done.
Well, I guess the only thing left to do is for you guys to finish getting the fish going, the tartar sauce. We're going to plate it up, and then at the end, Chris and I are going to come taste it. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank
awesome.
you.
Of course, Hampton Restaurant Week runs through Saturday. Park Lane Tavern at Peninsula Town Center in Hampton. Give them a call, 838-2748, or just go to the website, downtownhampton.com.
All right, wherever there's fish, Pete seems to show up. Hey, the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show is officially underway, but before the doors got opened, we got a behind-the-scenes peek, and here's what we found.
While the garden is the eye candy of the Home and Garden Show, it's really about the home and many ways to save money and get some ideas. And what better way than How about this? It's a sandcastle by Smith & Keen. This is Gary Smith, co-owner of Smith & Keen. And Gary, tell me about the concept behind the sandcastle and what you're hoping to get out of the Home and Garden Show.
Here it is. Here's what makes you comfortable. Here's what can make you comfortable. And so, we're kind of stepping out of the box this year on it.
All right, one of the coolest things you'll see at the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show is this exhibit by Window World. Check it out, an Indy car, a NASCAR, a chopper, and Pam Butkowski.
Hello.
With Window World, tell us, who's going to be here on Saturday?
John Andretti is going to be here on Saturday. He is the Window World sponsored driver.
You know what's really hot this year? Fire pits. Get it? Fire pits. That seems all the rage nowadays on reality TV are hot tub scenes. Well, here's yours, Hampton Roadshow. From a hot tub scene to a shower scene. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Hey, Carrie Fury, you really light up my life. Question is, can you light up my yard? Of course, one of the must-see attractions at the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show is the Benson Homes Kitchen, a full working kitchen that'll be doing demonstrations all weekend long. And joining me now is the owner of Benson Homes, Jim Benson himself. Talk to me about your involvement with this, and what do you have to get out of the show?
Well, I think we want to make it a lot of fun for the people coming, having chefs here 4 times a day, 11, 1, 3, and 5, and interact with the crowd. But I'd love to have an opportunity to talk to you about your own project. If you want to do some remodeling in your home, I would love to talk to you and discuss it.
All right, domestic chickens have been in the news lately. Well, check this out, your own little backyard chicken coop. Open this up, and we've got 6 little homes for your 6 little chickens. Fresh eggs, anybody? So there truly is something for everyone out here at the Mid-Atlantic Home and Garden Show, so come out this weekend and enjoy the show. That is a wrap, and this is one tough assignment.
All right, don't miss HGTV designer Sabrina Soto talks about decorating tips and tricks for inside and out, and while saving time and money. That's tomorrow only at 1:30. And learn how to take the mess out of the painting with tips and tricks from Brian Santos, also known as the Wall Wizard. He'll share his great presentations all weekend. Again, the show is now underway tonight until 9 o'clock, tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. Log on to midatlantichomesshow.com for details, schedules, ticket information, and full list of exhibitors.
And yours truly, I will be there today from 2 to 4 at the Benson Homes booth, so make sure you come by and say hi, pick up one of the cool seed packets that we have.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we gave those away at the other garden show that we were at, so it's our signature color, the orange. Hey, good job. You were swimming, you were in the
I was
hot
having
tub.
some fun. You know, that
was fun.
orange is the hot color this year.
It
orange.
is.
It is. It's popular. You know, I don't have much orange in this tie. A little bit.
A little bit.
So,
a little bit.
Try to work it in there a little bit. But going back to that trivia question that I was talking about earlier, there's not really much orange in this. But think about it, though. Some are red, some are brown. It takes flight, but not at night. It sings year-round, and it's popular in 7 states. Any guesses?
Type of bird.
I got no clue, man. You stumped us.
Stumped?
Yeah, but now you get to show the answer and make us look dumb. Go ahead.
All right, the answer is, let's see if we can get to it, the northern cardinal. State bird.
You know, I was thinking cardinal, but I didn't get it because I didn't know about brown. I guess that's the
female. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let's hang around for that one. All right, but we do want to say with funky beats and a happy-go-lucky sound, you are definitely in for a treat this live Music Friday, everyone. It is DJ P and Mr. T, guys.
Right.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Nights can start so innocently, yeah, 'cause when you move right, it unwinds naturally. Living on better thoughts, shaking off all the disappointments. Muscles move, making their tiny tears. But sometimes in the morning I don't really wanna think straight. If I can make it so I'd never have to wake, I might, but I can't. It's a common fascination. You wanna call it a win, you gotta fight. So on with the cause, it's an attitude I'm chasing. Not into a California state of mind, but oh, how I'm tied to the pressures in the Northeast. Always looking for a way to save time. Nights can start so innocently, yeah, 'cause when you move right, it unwinds naturally. Even on better thoughts, shaking off all the disappointments, muscles move, making their tiny tears. But sometimes in the morning I don't really wanna think straight. If I can make it so I'd never have to wake, I might, but I can't. It's a common fascination. You wanna call it a win, you gotta fight. So on with the cause, it's an attitude I'm chasing. Not into a California state of mind, but oh, how I'm tied to the pressures in the Northeast. They're always looking for ways to save time, so I think I glide on my given intuition. Foretell my observations into threads, and I'll take a line from the new collective wisdom. Try to follow a heart inside my head, yeah.
DJP and Mr. T, what a neat sound. Tell me your name and who's in the band.
My name's Jackie Paolella. This is Charles Abadam. Give a hand for Charles. And this is Tyler Ward-Alice over here. Give a hand for these guys.
And how'd you come up with your name?
Tyler and I started playing together, and he just kind of threw it out there, something that rhymed and sounded good, kind of inspired from an old band. So.
And where are you guys going to be playing? Where can people see you?
Actually, we're taking a little time off to record our album.
Okay.
Yeah.
And describe the look. What's that, just the look, guys, or what?
This is how we rock it.
That's how they rock it. All right, DJP and Mr. T. We're going to have another song from him in just a moment, so stick around, everybody. Good job. Awesome.
This is clearly a feast in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen. We have the fish and chips, and then we have the sushi from, I want to thank Chef Michael Kim from Musashi Japanese Restaurant, and then Jimmy and Mike Mays from Park Lane Tavern, both involved in Hampton Restaurant Week. I don't even know where to begin. You have the sushi.
There's tons of stuff. It's beautiful.
You have the
beautiful
fish.
spreads. The colors in the sushi is just amazing too.
It matches your tie.
Yeah, it does.
I'm surprised that Pete's here, all this fish
Pete's
around.
hanging out. Hey, want to thank our audience today from Primrose School at Cahoon Commons and Chesapeake. Make sure you upload your video for the family dance-off competition to benefit CHKD. What a great cause.
That's right. And go see Dub Davidoff at the Funny Bone this weekend. And hey, this has been a great show. We've had so much, and we've got a great band to leave you with tonight.
All
Hey,
that's left.
Jeff, thanks for filling in for Jeremy.
No problem.
Hope you
No more
enjoyed it.
hard pop quiz questions.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Stuff just with the Cardinal. All right, we leave you now with one more song from our band, DJP and Mr. T. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Dig it.
here in the city. So I just stay warm and wait for the summertime. Yeah, but the wind it drains my wheel. I'll bundle it up in the meantime and just say da 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 dum da 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 dum do ya do ya do ya do ya da 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 dum da 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 dum do ya do ya do ya do ya. Hey yeah, it only snows on the weekends, and it only sticks to the rooftops. The traffic beats just like a drum, and the phone it rings all day long. It's just